multiply with 2. Now at the end, see the left 2 power 1 by 3 plus 2 power minus 1 by 3 with this trinomial is equals to, now I will write this right part, left part. What it is? A power 3 plus b power 3. A power 3 means 2 power 1 by 3 power 3 plus b power 3 means 2 power minus 1 by 3 power 3. Now if you simplify, this is 2 and that is 2 power minus 1. See, no need to simplify, clearly it is a rational number. And since it is a rational number, what you are able to announce? That 2 power 1 by 3 plus 2 power minus 1 by 3 is rationalizing factor for this given trinomial. For this given surd, the rationalizing factor is this 2 power 1 by 3 plus 2 power minus 1 by 3. If anybody asks you to find rationalizing factor for this one, and that is your answer. For that one, this is your answer. So like this, to find the rationalizing factors for binomial, trinomial and multinomial surds, you need to utilize different algebraic identities as per the order of the surd involved in the problem. Here power 1 by 3, that means third order surds are involved. Since third order surds are involved, I am utilizing the identities corresponding to a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube. If the problem involves with fourth order, I go with the fourth, that means a power 4 minus b power 4 and a power 4 plus b power 4 formulas. If it involves with power 5, again I go with those formulas. So most of the cases you will face different situations where the problems are involved with a square minus b square as well as a cube minus b cube and a cube plus b cube. So these three are very more than enough to solve the questions, right? More than this, no need. Just have a look, and if you have any doubts regarding this, just raise your hands. See, rationalizing factor for fourth root of 3 and fourth root of 2. See, if you think clearly, it involves with the surds of fourth order. Since surds of fourth order is involved, you need to get the support of the identity that a power 4 minus b power 4. Okay. So what is a power 4 minus b power 4? A power 4 minus b power 4 can be written as a square minus b square into a square plus b square. Is it right or wrong? For sure it is right. A power 4 minus b power 4 can be written as a square minus b square into a square plus b square. And again you have a chance to simplify this one. What it will be? A minus b into a plus b into a square plus b square. Think carefully. So finally in your hands you have that a power 4 minus b power 4 is equals to a minus b into a plus b into a square plus b square. Now what I am going to do? Compare the given problem with this given formula. Why you selected this formula? Because the problem involves with the surds of order 4, you need to use the identity that a power 4 minus b power 4. Now again, as we discussed in the previous problem, you just take that a is equals to fourth root of 3 or 3 power 1 by 4 and b is equals to fourth root of 2 or 2 power 1 by 3. If you take these fourth root of 3 and fourth root of 2 in the place of a and b in this identity, what will happen? Then a power 4 minus b power 4. So what is a power 4? Fourth root of 3 power 4. Fourth root of 3 to the power 4 minus fourth root of 2 to the power 4. A power 4 minus b power 4 is equals to a minus b. What is a minus b? Fourth root of 3 minus fourth root of 2 into a plus b. What is a plus b? Fourth root of 3 plus fourth root of 2. Be cautious in writing that fourth root of 3 and fourth root of 2. Fourth root of 3. 4 is in the root, not 4 into root 3. Right? So a minus b into a plus b into a square plus b square. Now what is the product? A square. Fourth root of 3 square. Fourth root of 3 square is nothing but fourth root of 9 and fourth root of 2 square is nothing but fourth root of 4. Now it's over. Just look now, here it is. Fourth root of 3 to the power 4 and fourth root of 2 to the power 4. 4 and 4 will get cancelled. This is 3 minus 2 and that is equals to 1. A rational number. Since it is a rational number, then what you say about that product? See, the product of these three terms. Fourth root of 3 minus fourth root 2 into 4th root 3 plus 4th root 2 into 4th root 9 plus 4th root 4 is a rational number. So rationalizing factor for this number, given number, 4th root 3 minus 4th root 2 is, rationalizing factor is the product of these two terms. So your answer for this problem, rationalizing factor for 4th root 3 minus 4th root 2 is 4th root 3 plus 4th root 2 into 4th root 9 plus 4th root 4. Right? See, to make this 4th root 3 minus 4th root 2 as rational, one more term is not enough to identify. One more term is not enough to make it as rational. You need both the terms. If you multiply with these two terms, then only it becomes a rational. Right? Just have a look. Okay? Have a look, and if I will discuss some more. Okay, see, this is the way to find the rationalizing factors. Since it involves with fourth order, you are utilizing a power 4 minus b power 4. If it involves with fifth order, you need to utilize a power 5 minus b power 5. If it involves with sixth order, you need to utilize a power 6 minus b power 6, like that. But most of the cases, you will face different situations where the problems involves with second order and third order. Okay, more than that, actually no need to learn. If you are passionate towards this, we have some problems in our practice sheets. Go through those, and we will give you, and I will give you the proofs again. Okay, now I will mention you one more problem. See, once if you check the problem, I need to conclude some more things from this problem. The product of these three things is rational number. So rationalizing factor for 4th root 3 minus 4th root 2 is the product of this one. If they ask you to find the rationalizing factor for 4th root 3 plus 4th root 2, then what you do? See, if they ask you to find the rationalizing factor for 4th root 3 plus 4th root 2, again you need to utilize the same formula, the same procedure. But if you look the product here, you need to find rationalizing factor for this middle number, then the rationalizing factor is product of these two. You think in such a manner. For example, if they ask you to find the rationalizing factor for this 4th root 9 plus 4th root 4, then that rationalizing factor is product of these two numbers. See, it's clear, I think. Okay, so you need to get the support of these identities everywhere. I already told you, if the problem is an objective question, then no need to use all these things. You just multiply the given problem with the options one by one. If you find the rational number, then that is your answer, right? I will give you some more problems to find the rationalizing factors regarding square roots and cube roots. For suppose if I have a problem that a trinomial 1 root 3 plus root 2 minus 1. How to find the rationalizing factor for this one? And that's for today. There is the problem. If it is over, I will conclude the session. See, root 3 plus root 2 minus 1. You need to find the rationalizing factor. The problem involves with second order sets. So always you need to utilize a square minus b square only. You don't have more than that. So what I am going to do is, see, I am expecting something like root 3. Say it as root 3 plus root 2 minus 1. If you multiply it with root 3 plus root 2 plus 1, just I am expecting, right? This is root 3 plus root 2 minus 1. I am multiplying with root 3 plus root 2 plus 1. If you multiply, this is a, this is b, this is a, this is b, a minus b into a plus b, then your answer is root 3 plus root 2 square, a square minus b square. Now what is this root 3 plus root 2 square? See, again it is of the form x plus y whole square. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 root 3 into root 2 6 minus 1. 3 plus 2 is 5 minus 1 is 4. Now this is 4 plus 2 root 6. But it is not a rational number. Since it is not a rational number, still you need to simplify. Now if you multiply this 4 plus 2 root 6 with 4 minus 2 root 6, just I am expecting. If you multiply with 4 minus 2 root 6, then what will happen? Again use the same thing, that a square minus b square, 4 square minus 2 root 6 square. Since it is 16 minus 2 square is 4, root 6 square is 6, 6 fours is 24, minus 8 is a rational number. Since it is a rational number, rationalizing factor for this number is that one, for that number is this one, but we need the rationalizing factor for this cube root 2, cube root 3 plus root 3 plus root 2 minus 1. So root 3 plus root 2 minus 1 will become a rational number if you multiply this root 3 plus root 2 minus 1 with this number along with this number also. If you multiply the given number with this root 3 plus root 2 plus 1, it becomes 4 plus 2 root 6. If again you multiply the given this result with 4 minus 2 root 6, you will get a rational number. So ultimately you will say that the rationalizing factor is root 3 plus root 2 plus 1 into 4 minus 2 root 6. So if you multiply the given number with this product, it becomes rational, and that is your rationalizing factor. So to find the rationalizing factors for binomial and trinomial sets, you need to utilize different identities: a square minus b square, a cube minus b cube, a cube plus b cube, a power 4 minus b power 4, a power 5 minus b power 5, a power 6 minus b